FB fam, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are getting ready for our Get Me Through Wednesday. We got an outside version going on over here in the city of Long Beach. Seems like Long Beach is becoming my second home outside of Carson. Bertha, good to see you. Trinity, good to see you. We'll get going here in a minute. As usual, just go on to Get Me Through Wednesday Facebook page and like us, share. Be sure that you share this with me. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Be sure you share it with some folks. Also go on to our YouTube page and like and subscribe to that as well and share that with some folks. We always like to be able to share with people what's going on. Rosie, I see you. Good morning. I'm over here in the city of Long Beach getting ready to have a meeting with a fellow pastor friend of mine. So we're going to keep it real short and sweet today for the Get Me Through Wednesday, but wanted to just do one today, keep that consistency going. Get Me Through Wednesday. So today I wanted to talk about, got my wife on here, always good to see her, my beautiful bride. Get Me Through Wednesday. Today we're going to talk about potential. Most of you know that I teach middle school students over in South LA at LA Christian School. I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th graders Bible class. And over the last couple of weeks, we've been really building on some things. This week, we started with the Beatitudes. And yesterday, we dealt with Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And so a lot of times with these kids, and I call them my kids because they truly are. I have about a good 34 to 36 kids, and they are all predominantly brown. My Hispanic brothers and sisters, and these kids give me life. They don't realize how much they give me life. Lamont, I see you, big bro. Cousin Carol, I see you. Good morning. They don't know how much they give me life. But one of the things I always try to pour into them is potential. I want them to know that they have the potential to do what they want, what they desire, and what they think about. The beautiful thing I think about the scriptures is that it's always dealing with potential. When you look at whether it's Nehemiah had the potential to go back to his homeland and rebuild the wall, and he wouldn't come down off the wall because he knew what his potential was. When you look at Job had everything taken from him. He was totally proverbially raped of all resourcing, money, family, anything that he knew anything about. Yet and still, he continued to serve God. Why? Because of potential. When you look at Jeremiah was known as the weeping prophet. He was trying to tell the people what God had for them. And the reason that he wept is because he saw potential. Jesus Christ came to this earth in human form, died on a cross for you and I. Why? Because of potential. Potential is very, very important in the life of who we are as people. But I want to give you 3 nuggets as I give to my kids every day that I teach them. Potential is very important. The 3 things you need for potential is opportunity, skills, and planning. You need the opportunity. You need to put yourself in a place to wherein you can gainfully have opportunity to be able to get to the next level. As some of you have heard, as far as the Secretary of Education for the government, DeVos is her name, talking about historically black colleges and that being a choice. In some regard, yeah, it is a choice. But I take my historically black college education at Morehouse as potential and as an opportunity. I had the opportunity to go to that school. I had the opportunity to saturate myself in that higher institution and really get trained to be who I am today as a man of color. You need opportunity. To be able to tie into your potential, you need to have the opportunity to do some things that you need to do. So what is it that I need you to do today? Find your niche, find your nugget of opportunity. You cannot tap into your potential if you don't tap into your opportunity. The other thing you need is skills. We need to work on our skills. It's the same way I tell my students, work on your skills. What are the skills that you naturally have? If you can cook, why not have a restaurant? That's your skill set. Everybody can't do that. I don't profess to be the greatest cook. I stay in my lane. But you got to identify, what is your lane? What is your skill set lane? What are you able to do, as they say, with your eyes closed? My beautiful bride can cook with her eyes closed. She can bake her patootie off. Even in her sleep, even when she's tired, she can still bake. That's her skill set. Now we have to lock in on what is an opportunity to get her out there so that people can witness what she is able to do as far as baking is concerned. Then that's when we get to her potential. So we got our opportunity, we got skills, and then the last thing is you got to start planning. I'm the worst planner in the world. Pastor Tommy, good to see you. I don't plan well. I do everything flying by the seat of my pants. That's not good. My good friend, Pastor Peter Watts, has helped me to sit down and start planning some things. What is your plan of attack? The beautiful thing about reading is that you get to read books sometimes that help you out in your weak spots. The Art of War is a great book on strategy and planning. Some of us just think that God is going to drop a blessing on us, and but if we don't plan, then you won't be in the right place, opportunity, and you won't have the right tools, skills. Planning is very important when it comes to potential, because then when God blesses you, you got to be in the right place at the right time with the right skills. Nehemiah was in the right place at the right time with the right skills. Jeremiah was in the right place at the right time with the right skills. Paul had to go through his Damascus walk, but then that locked him in on what? His potential, because he was going to be placed in the right place, opportunity, but he needed the right tools, which was his skill set, which was church planning. So I want you to get this today. I want you to realize that potential is very important, and most of us are not using our potential to the fullest extent. Some of us are sitting on our potential, getting frustrated, and we're angry and we're mad because we don't think that God is blessing us. God is blessing you, but you've got to realize that you got to plan some stuff. So sit down this week as we start this Lent season. Sit down this week and write out some stuff. Write out some things that you want to do. Sometimes you got to see it on paper before you act on it. Plan some stuff. Not only plan some things, once you plan it, what are your skills? Discover what your skills are. God has given us, all of us, skills. If you are living and breathing today, you have skills. What are they? And then begin to create yourself some opportunities. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a shot. Because if you don't ever give yourself a shot, who else will? Be blessed. You know I love you guys. I'm hoping that you get something out of this. Don't ever forget. Go to Get Me Through Wednesdays, the Facebook page. Like us. Go to my YouTube page, Cedric Nelms. Subscribe to it and like it. Most of all, this is what I'm asking you to do. Demetrius, I see you, my brother. This is what I'm asking you to do. Share this, man. Let somebody else hear this. Let somebody else know that they have potential to do some things that are great. I'm not one of those pastors that try to tell people there's only a few folks that got it. Everybody has potential. But if you sit on it, you'll never have a chance to have an opportunity. You'll never have a chance to find out what your skills are. And you definitely won't get to the planning stage. So take that with you today. Potential is about opportunity. It's about planning, and it's about skills. Discover those today.